The Holy Word for Morning Revival. Knowing, experiencing, and enjoying Christ as revealed in Philippians. By Watchman and Witness Lee. Week 2, Day 6. Psalm 102 verse 7 says, I watch, and I am like a lone sparrow on a housetop. Psalm 73 verse 16 to 17 says, When I considered this in order to understand it, it was a troublesome task in my sight, until I went into the sanctuary of God, then I perceived their end. The verses from Psalms offer a poignant perspective on pouring out our hearts to the Lord amidst trials. In Psalm 142 verse 2, the psalmist beautifully expresses the act of laying bare their troubles before God. It's a reminder that in our moments of distress, we can find solace in confiding in the Lord. The passage in Psalm 79 verses 16 to 17 illustrates the transformation that occurs when we seek the presence of God. Initially troubled and perplexed by life's challenges, the psalmist discovers clarity and purpose upon entering the sanctuary of God. It's a testament to the power of seeking spiritual refuge when life's burdens weigh heavily upon us. The commentary in the gray box is a comforting reminder that even in the face of financial loss or adversity, God's presence remains steadfast. Our expressions of frustration or complaint can become heartfelt prayers, fostering a deeper connection with the Lord. In our moments of complaint, God orchestrates events to ultimately shape us into reflections of His compassion and wisdom. Today's reading in Psalm 102 verse 7 portrays a vivid image of isolation and vigilant waiting, likening oneself to a lone sparrow on a housetop. This image of solitude reflects moments in the life of Christ, where He, too, sought solitary communion with the Father. The description of Christ's suffering in relation to His concern for God's house resonates deeply. His suffering wasn't born out of self-interest but stemmed from His zeal for the Father's purpose. It emphasizes that amidst suffering, there can exist a higher purpose, ultimately leading to the formation of a greater community, the Church. Psalm 73 echoes the plight of a seeker whose faith is tested by the apparent prosperity of the unrighteous. It reflects the inner turmoil of a faithful soul grappling with life's inequalities. The pursuit of understanding leads to deeper perplexity until finding solace and revelation in the sanctuary of God. The passage culminates in a resolute declaration of devotion, Whom do I have in heaven but you? And besides you, there is nothing I desire on earth. It encapsulates a profound truth, the ultimate longing for a pure seeker is God Himself. Such devotion transcends material desires and becomes the cornerstone of spiritual pursuit. In Psalm 73's conclusion, amidst failing flesh and a weary heart, the psalmist finds unwavering strength in God, who remains the eternal anchor and source of fulfillment.